Okay, let's be so for real for a second. You ever wake up and think, okay, today's the day I'm gonna be productive, but somehow it's 4 p.m. You've done 3 half tasks, a random load of laundry, watered your plants, and the day is almost done. It's giving productive chaos. Listen, if that's you, don't trip. Been there, heavy on the doing everything but the thing I plan to do. But that's exactly why we're talking about this method today. It's called time boxing. Have you ever heard of it? Now, okay, before you roll your eyes and think this is another planner aesthetic video, nah. This right here is backed by Harvard, like real science. In a 2018 Harvard study, they tested over 100 productivity methods, and guess what? This one came out on top, time boxing. So I'm gonna tell you all about it. And when I tell you this method is the truth, like it actually works for busy moms, entrepreneurs, 9-to-5ers, creative, everybody. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to time box your day, keep your planner functional, and stop feeling like your to-do list owns you. So grab your planner, your digital, printable, whatever your vibe is, and let's lock in. All right, so boom, what is time boxing? It's simple. Instead of making a to-do list and hoping you'll find time for each task, you're going to give each task a specific block of time in your day. Also kind of known as time blocking, okay? It's giving the same vibes, but according to this Harvard study, it's called time boxing, okay? So that's what we're going to call it. So think of it like this. Every hour has a job. You don't just work on things, you schedule them intentionally. Like instead of saying, I need to clean the kitchen, you say from 2 to 2:30, I'm cleaning the kitchen. See how that changes the energy. Okay, you've just made a date with your task. It's on the calendar, not floating around in your brain. And of course, as always, I got to insert for that because I think just being able to already have a structured insert sometimes just works better for me. And so I create the insert and then I share it with you guys. So today is no different. So I'm going to show you exactly how it looks. And I'm telling you, when you do things this way, and you don't have to do this every single day unless that's your vibe, you know what I mean? And that's just, you found that this works for you and you want to do it every single day. Or you can pop one of these bad boys into your planner whenever you need it, period. And this works because it's going to give your brain some boundaries. So when you tell yourself, I only have 30 minutes to do this, your focus level jumps. You're not scrolling, you're not procrastinating, you're in go mode, okay? So let me keep it a buck. Time boxing is not about doing more. It's about doing intentionally. It forces you to be real about your time because let's be honest, sometimes our to-do lists are giving delulu. Like, girl, how do you think you're going to deep clean the house, run 3 errands, film a video, go to the gym, and make dinner by 6? That's why we need structure. And that's why time boxing saves the day. So I'm going to give you a step-by-step guide on exactly how to do it. I'm going to give you a quick close-up look at the insert so you can see it blank because I'm going to show it to you filled in because for me, I'm very visual. You can show me an insert all you want or how to do something all you want. But unless you got some stuff written in, then I'm going to be like, okay, what is that? So that's what I like to do. I like to show it to you like this, blank, so you can kind of see the foundation of it all. And then I'm going to give you each and every step so that you can add something like this to your planner. If again, you just feel like you need a little something, maybe on a one-off day or maybe just in general. So this is my planner spread for the week. As you can see, sis got a lot going on, right? And so sometimes again, an insert like this is exactly what I need to kind of break my day down, get some thoughts out of my head because it does have a brain dump section, focus section, and a schedule section. Hello. Okay, so here goes step 1 in the process. Boom. You are going to brain dump everything. And when I say everything, sis, I mean literally every single thing. And you should be brain dumping on a day-to-day basis anyways, okay? Because you need to get all that stuff out of your head. If you're anything like me, you got to get it out. And I'm talking all that noise that's living rent-free in your head. You know you got it. Every random thought, every, oh, I need to text her, every, I got to pay that bill. Write it down, okay? So this is where I use this insert because it gives each thought at home. So as you can see, I got a lot going on right here that I just wrote randomly, got it out of my head, okay? So you're gonna use this insert, and again, if you're a digital girly, pull up your digital planner, okay? If you love pen to paper like me, this is what you're going to want to grab. Or you could just use a notebook, whatever works for you. Either way, you need to have a spot to dump it all out. All right, so here's how you're going to do it. You're going to set a 10-minute timer. You're going to write everything down that's in your head. It doesn't matter. No order, no judgment. Once it's all out, take a breath. You've just cleared your mental clutter. Hello. Okay, love that for you. So now you're going to go through that list and you're going to mark your top 3 things that actually matter today. And this step is major because your brain can't plan when it's cluttered. You can't time box chaos. You got to declutter your thoughts first. So that is step 2 in the process. You're going to pick your focus. So now that you've got your whole life dumped on paper, I know that was a little dramatic, it's time to pick your top 3. Okay, so pick your top 3 priorities, the 3 things that actually move the needle today. Not organize my pens or clean my closet. I'm talking tasks with real impact. Okay, so here's my tip. Ask yourself, if I only got 3 things done today, what would make me feel like the day was a win? Boom. Those are your top 3. So you write them down in this section in your planner, all right? You can highlight them, you can circle them, do whatever you got to do to make them stand out, all right? So again, I use this insert because this is what helps me to visualize what's urgent versus what's important. Because listen, not everything that feels urgent is important. Sometimes it's just noise, all right? So that's step 2 in the process. And these 3 items are here on this list as well, because remember, you brain dumped everything out. This includes your top 3 or your top focus for the day. Okay. All right. So let's move on to step 3 in the process. You're going to time box it. Don't you love this insert? I'm low key, really thinking this might be one of the favorite things that I created recently. And I've been doing a lot of creating lately. I just feel like you could literally just use this, you know, on the days that you feel like you're super duper busy. If you're not a super big planner girly that plans every single week, you can just literally use this insert. It's got a front and back. Whenever you have a really long day, and then just map it out, and then boom, you should be able to get all of the things done. Okay, so we're gonna time box it, and that's the fun part. Time box it, time block it, whatever you want to call it. This is called the daily time boxing insert because I didn't want to get it confused, because this again is backed by Harvard, and I just want to keep things consistent with that method. Okay, time blocking is the same thing. Okay, all right, so just know that. So here's the fun part. Time boxing again. So here's how you're actually going to do it. You're going to look at your day and block off all the non-negotiables, work hours, school drop-offs, appointments, etc. Okay, and with your remaining time, you're going to put in your top 3 tasks. Okay, so non-negotiables, then your top 3 tasks, and you're going to give each one a realistic time window. Be honest with yourself. Don't say 20 minutes if you know it's a 2-hour task. Okay, you want to add also a buffer, breaks, things like that, because life happens, and you know for a fact that you need a little bit of time in between each task as a buffer. So as you can see, I have my time for AM and PM blocked off. Of course, you want to block off your bedtime, okay? And then again, put in all your tasks. Make sure you add in your non-negotiables or your top 3, so that way you know when you're going to get those things done. For me, I like to just schedule certain things within a block. So I have several different focus blocks. So I have number 1, number 2, and within those focus blocks, that's when I'm going to do certain things that are within my top 3. Okay. Or you could just write whatever that task is on whatever time frame that you want to accomplish that. Okay. So it's not about making it perfect. It's about giving your day direction. And yes, I literally time myself every now and then, because if you're an OG here, you know that your girl is not always about that time. She just likes to get things done. She doesn't always tie herself to a time limit for each task. So do you, if you work very well by the time every single day, then that's what you want to do. But for me, It's just not always practical for me to do, time boxing or time blocking every single day. All right. And y'all can even take this a step further. You can set alarms on your phone for each block. So that way it'll give you a little reminder so you know when to move on to the next task. And y'all, here's the thing. When you time box, your brain stops negotiating. You stop saying, I'll do it later, because later already has a plan. Okay, period. All right, so here are some common mistakes when it comes to this sort of method. Okay, I'm about to get real with y'all for a second, all right? The first few days of time boxing, you might overschedule things, and that's okay. You might underestimate how long things take. You might forget to eat. Been there, okay? So here's how to fix it. Be flexible, not rigid. If something takes longer, adjust the next block, okay? Track your real times. So after a week, you'll know how long your tasks actually take. And add some white space. So don't book every minute. Leave space for random life moments, okay? They're gonna happen. And don't skip your breaks. They keep you focused, fresh, okay? So you're building a skill. You won't get it perfect on day one, and that's okay. Remember that. All right, y'all? So let's recap everything that we talked about. Y'all, these videos are getting shorter and shorter. I'm trying to get to the point for y'all, okay? Now, sometimes a video is going to require a longer vibe, because it's just a lot of information to give you. But sometimes a method is just short, sweet, and to the point. And that's this video, okay? So let's recap this thing. You're going to brainstorm everything out, get it all out of your head and onto paper. From this list, you're going to pick your top 3. You're going to add it here. And then you're going to time block your day based on all of these tasks. You're gonna first add in your non-negotiables, then your focus or your top 3, and then anything else that you need to add, okay? This method literally is going to change how you plan. It's gonna make your days feel intentional, not chaotic. It's going to give every hour a job. So if you've been feeling scattered or burnt out, try time boxing for 1 week, just one. You'll be shocked how much calmer and productive you feel. Okay, so if you're ready to really make this stick, grab this insert. They're built to help you brain dump, plan, and box out your day all in one place, which is what we love. We love a good one situation where you can do everything all on one page. That's what this insert does. Or just, again, do your digital thing, or just grab a notebook and you could do this method in your notebook, all right? Either way, get your system working for you, not against you. And y'all, don't sleep on this. This is how you're going to stop winging it and how you're going to start winning. Okay, period. All right, so love this insert. Definitely wanted to share with you this method. I ran across it, created an insert based on the method. And again, sharing is caring. So I try to share with you what I know. That's what this channel is all about, sharing different productivity tools and hacks that have helped me over the years. Whether they stick or not, they've helped me at some point, and I want to share them with you in hopes that they'll help you as well. So this is no different. So I appreciate you guys for stopping by today. I will link this insert below if you guys want to grab it. Again, super clean, super straight to the point. Pop it in your week and see how it transforms the way you plan and how productive you feel. All right, y'all. Thanks again for stopping by. I really appreciate you joining me. If you're new to my channel, which by the way, we've been getting an influx of new people because I had a video kind of go viral for me, which is my last video. So make sure you catch that video because that video you guys seem to really, really love. It's how to become addicted to discipline in 1 day using the breadcrumb method. So hello to all of you newbies out there. I'm so glad that you're here. Hopefully you'll stick around, you'll continue watching, you'll subscribe to my channel, and you'll give me a thumbs up on this video if you enjoyed it. And as always, I would love it if you guys came back to catch another video, in which case I'll see you then.